Welcome, my name is Cpa Odero, and our today's session we are going to look at a very critical factor that you need to consider in business. That is the factors to consider before you secure a fund for business. So first of all, we are saying that securing fund for business is very critical for a startup business. It's very critical, and there are some factors that you must consider before you secure fund. So these factors are very much critical in business, and if you don't consider these factors, you might end up messing out your business. So the first factor that you need to consider is having a business plan. So we are saying it is very important to have business plan, which include detailed descriptions of business, that is market analysis. You need to also to consider the financial projection and the marketing strategy. And we are saying that this must be very comprehensive for the business plan. That is very important for investors and lenders for you to access the fund. So when you have this item that is the financial projection, marketing analysis, your financier will be able to check whether your business is viable for that fund that you are seeking. You will be able to understand whether your business is making profit and whether your business is running in a proper strategic way. So you must have a proper business plan that you will present to the investors for them to give you fund. So another thing that you have to consider, you must consider, yes, you are going to get fund. You must consider the purpose. What is the purpose? What are you going to do with this fund in your business? You must have a clear section where you are going to invest this fund. Are you going to use it for your capital? Are you going to use it for expansion? And if it is expansion, where are you going to expand? The place where you are going to expand, are you going to get customers to buy your product? So we are saying you must know the purpose of this fund. So we are saying that you must determine the purpose of this fund, that this will help you most appropriate, or to get a most appropriate funding, and to ensure that the funds are utilized in line with the business that you are doing. So you must know that as you are securing fund, what are you going to use with this fund? Are you going to use it to boost your expense, or are you going to use it to expand your business? So you must do your business analysis. This will assist you by doing business analysis. After doing the business analysis, you will be able to understand and get where the gap is. You may have maybe a capital of 1 million. You are operating with a business that its financial statement is 1 million, and you are getting a profit, let's say a margin of 20%. Which means that is 200, and you are saying that this 1 million does not meet the operation of the business that the way it is required. So I will need 500,000 to expand my business, to increase stock. So afterwards, you will be able to know that I have secured this fund, and what specific place am I going to use this fund? Am I going to increase my stock, so that after the end of the month I will be able to get a profit to repay my fund? So another item that we must consider the type of fund that we are going to acquire. So we must explore. We are saying we must explore different types of funding. That is the option, such as equity finance, debt finance, and government grant. So by determining this, you will be able to select such funding that will be more advantageous to your business. For instance, if you are going to get government grant, you will be able to return the money without paying interest when you acquire money through government grant. And when you acquire money through equity finance, equity finance, the members that those who are going to assist you with the finance, what kind of dividend will they need at the end of the year? You need to understand the amount that you are going to pay and the amount that, as a result of securing this fund, the amount that you are going to get. So after doing your proper analysis, you will be able to understand that what type of fund am I going to acquire. That is the equity finance, government grant, and also debt finance. Of course, debt finance is a little bit expensive, but equity finance is moderate. And then now government grant is the one that is a cheaper type of funding. So the other item that we're going to discuss is repayment terms. When you are seeking fund, you must consider how long what is the grace period that I am going to be given to refund this money. If I'm going to repay my fund in monthly basis, I must consider in my operation, am I going to achieve the amount, the target, in my business, what is my target? Am I going to achieve revenue that I will be able to meet the requirement that the financial need? So I must, before I secure a fund, I must understand the repayment period. But by defining the repayment period, I must also consider the interest rate. Mainly also what I must consider also is the collateral requirement. When I'm going to get this fund, is there collateral that the financial need? It is maybe the financial institution like the banks and the microfinance. If they are going to give me fund and they need collateral, collateral are things. These are things like title deed, logbook for cash. So if I'm going to get this fund, am I going to use collateral to get this one? So I must, before I seek fund, I must understand well the terms and conditions of the funds that I'm acquiring for mine. The other critical points that we are going to discuss here is the credit score. You must consider, yes, I'm going to take this fund. What are my credit score? By credit score, it means your financial your financial status in your history. Is there any case that you are listed in CL? Did you have a loan in previous year, in previous time, like from the financial institution that you didn't manage to pay? So we should ensure that we have a good credit score, such that when I'm going to lend money, I will be able to pay my money on time, and I will not be able to default on paying the loan. So I should ensure that my credit score is very high. So for with this, when you are going when you are going to seek fund, you must ensure that you have a good credit score. So the other point that is very critical is this is a business performance. So before you inquire loan from the financial, you must know how your business operates. So the business's performance, this is the historic financial statement, and also this influence the funding decision. So we are saying that investors and the lenders may review your business financial statement, and that will determine your financial wealth, and will also determine your business profitability and the potential of your business to grow. So you will be required, when you have business performance, the analysis analysis of the P&L account, analysis of sales, maybe per branch, analysis of your previous performance. Your lenders will be able to say that we have seen your performance and we have seen that your business have the chances to grow, such that when now they are giving you finance funding, they will be able to have surety that their money will be back and their money will not be put at risk. So we should have a business performance analysis for us to be funded, for us to get someone. So we should consider having proper business analysis. The other point we are saying that we should consider legal and regulatory requirement. So when you are seeking to secure a loan, you must be aware of any legal and regulatory requirement that relates to the type of funding that you require. So, for example, we have the options we have that require business to meet certain requirement by providing specific document. So we are saying this time when you are seeking to secure a fund, you must look at what does the government need of you to, what does the government need you to do before securing such fund. Like say for instance you are going to take a fund maybe from SACCO, from bank, from investors. You must understand well the requirement, and you must also put into consideration the central bank regulation that in certain times when you take a loan from the bank with an interest rate of let's say 12% or 13%, you must put into consideration that the interest rate do change by when through central bank. So you must put into consideration that in future when these changes come up, you should have a clear understanding of what is expected of you. So it means that when in any case this interest rate changes, you will have to increase the interest that you are paying for the loan. You should consider that this interest with the time they will have to change. Again, we are saying that if you are doing business and you require fund, you will need to seek professional assistance to guide you on what you should do, and by doing that you will be able to acquire loan in a proper way. Let's say for instance you require loan and you don't have good knowledge on what you are supposed to do. You should go to the professional, let's say for instance the financial consultant, to guide you on what is expected of you and what you need to do for you to have a clear understanding of what you need to do when you require fund. So we are saying that the other point, we are saying that for you to when you want to secure a loan, you must consider also the industry trend. Like the industry trend, we are saying that you must consider the current state of your industry and any potential disruption that may impact your business. So this will assist you to determine the level of risk that is associated with the funding option or how it may impact your business in the long run. So you are saying like during COVID-19, things changes unexpectedly. So you need to understand the industry on if you are in the production industry. You must understand that in the near future, what are these negative trend? Of course, the trend may impact the business negatively and positively, but most of them they are a negative impact. So you must understand the trend, what the government is required, the natural calamity that may come up and affect your business. Let's say, for example, flood, COVID-19, such things. So you must understand well. You must put this into consideration to understand well. Yes, I'm going to take loan, but things are not good. If things doesn't work the way I want them to work, what am I going to do to close the gap that is going to come in my business? So you must get a clear understanding of the business trend that you are in. So the other thing that you must consider before taking notes is the collateral. So we are saying that some lenders may require collateral to secure loan. So to determine whether you have the adequate collateral on what are the implications of defaulting in paying loan. So let's say, for instance, you need a loan and you have a collateral. The lender may require that you deposit the collateral with them, be it a logbook or a title deed. And you must understand that if you fail to pay your loan, what are the consequences? Is the lender going to take to sell out the vehicle, or is the lender is going to send your to is going to sell your land? So you must have the clear understanding of and the repercussion of not paying your loan. So when you are going to take such a loan on such kind, you must get to understand that if you fail to pay your loan, your collateral will be taken away by lender. So in summary, we are saying that securing fund in your business is very important, and it's always help the business it's always help the business to grow, because we are saying that yes, you have the idea, yes, you have the business, but the business is growing, is operating at what capacity? So the benefit of taking loan is that it will help you to increase your operation, increase your operation, and you increase your production. You will be able to earn more revenue that will assist your business to grow. And when you're taking loan, you ensure that you put all these points into consideration, and you must ensure that you pay on time, such that in another time, then when you will need loan, you will be given loan without more question. So you must put these things into consideration, and your business will grow well. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you have any question, you don't hesitate to send me an email. My email is displayed on the screen, as it is displayed on the screen. If you want to call, you can call me on the number that is displayed on the screen. So thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Thank you.